At the forefront of the demonstration, holding a placard in defense of her now-deceased nephew Marlon Fredericks, who was killed on January 14, 2018 on Regent Street, Georgetown, was Pearl Young. Young, with tears in her eyes, expressed disappointment over her nephew's killer, who was charged for manslaughter instead of murder.
He was weak. He was very weak. He couldn't harm a soul. The constable knew that he was harmless. In my mind, that was murder. Murder, shooting a man in his back, unarmed, who is weak, who can't even run because of the beatings he got. And you shoot him in his back and you say manslaughter. Manslaughter has special reasons. The charge should be one of murder and not manslaughter.
The elderly woman further blamed City Hall for the obvious lack of training displayed by the constabulary officer who brutally attacked her relative and called on the relevant authorities to step in and implement measures to prevent a reoccurrence.
And I'm wondering if these constables are trained to use force. You can't just shoot a person like that, use excessive force on an unarmed person like that. This is really, really serious and should be taken very, very seriously. And I hope whoever does the training, I don't know if they're trained with the police or they have their own training, I don't know, I'm not sure. But if they have any at all, they should be trained to use force. You don't just shoot people like that.
In addition, other protesters touched on the issue whereby City Hall posted bail in the sum of $800,000 for the trigger-friendly city constabulary officer.
I'm out here because, there are many things that City Hall has done, many indiscretions. I mean, and as you know, we've been out here every Thursday since the start of the year. And every week it's a different thing. I mean, it's not the playgrounds, but I'm out here this week because City Hall says they're cash strapped. They have no money. They want to put a garbage fee on everything. But they can find $800,000 plus legal fees to bail Constable Bascom, who murdered a vendor, shot him in the back, shot him in cold blood.
Singh called on the local government commission and the community's minister, Ronald Bulkan, to intervene as there is need for significant change. At the scene of the protest, he also sarcastically questioned whether the standard operations for city police was shoot first, ask questions later. The small group vowed to return again next Thursday to continue their protest. Marlon Fredericks was arrested by police and then shot by a city constabulary officer one day later. It was alleged that the wanted man was attempting to escape lawful custody, but rather he was running towards his mother who had gone to visit him. Ramona Luti for the Evening News.